Hey guys, quick video for you guys. So one of the number one things I think about is what type of rod and reel combo I should be using. Right now, normally I use a spinning rod. This is pretty standard. It's about $70, $75 per piece. This is not a standard combo. I bought this reel separately and I bought this rod separately. So you're not gonna be able to find this anywhere. It works amazing. It looks not bad. I like the red. It's got some cork parts, it's nice. About a 6-foot rod. I believe this is like a medium type rod, so it definitely gives you a fun fight when you're fighting some bigger fish. But one of the other things I see people doing is using bait casters. Now, I actually own a bait caster. This is my dad's. He bought this a little while back. This combo was over $200. Bait casters are not cheap, and it makes sense why. These things can heavily enhance how you cast and how far you can cast. So right now I don't have the correct amount of line on. If you had the correct amount of line on and you had your adjusters, so here's one of them. There you go. So basically what you do is you turn this up and down. So right now, I think you guys might be able to see this. So my lure's right here. Let me back up a bit. Adjusting this changes your drop speed. So right now it's almost completely open. It's not. If I dial this side, you'll see it has a little thing right here. If I dial this back more, right now it's at basically completely free. If I crank this up, say about halfway, and then try to do it, you'll see it's considerably slower. And then if I even dial the other side back even more, tighten this up a bit, right now it doesn't move at all, and you see right there it starts to move. So right now I hit it, slow, then I crank it up to where it normally is. I go right to about where before I start seeing that under metal, where this is, because I've actually lost the cap before. I was hitting it while I was reeling in, and I ended up having it pop off and I lost it. Which the people who make these rod, I believe it's pronounced Luz, sent us another one. I don't know if they charged us or not, but they were super helpful with my dad. So it was great. But so you guys can see the difference now. I cranked this all the way back to free, and it drops instantly and extremely fast. So this is basically like having your bail completely open on a spinning rod. Now right now I have 40-pound test braid, I believe, on, but as you can see I do not have enough at all. This is just because we're technically out of line. We do have two other types of line, but they're both mono, and they're not great, and I'm pretty sure they're rotted, which for what this rod would be used for would actually be for pickerel, because where I'm fishing, a lot of the times the pickerel head into the weeds because of the environment I'm in, so you kind of need something that can wrench them out, and I don't really want to use mono, so the braid is really necessary, and if the line's rotted, it's going to snap when you try to run them through stuff. So on this rod, stronger line is definitely going to help you, mainly because this rod is meant for wrenching out big fish. I mean, this thing can take a decent fight really well. This rod itself is a medium heavy, and it's 7 feet long. 7-footer is all right. I definitely like it. My favorite part about this is actually the back area. So when I'm casting, a lot of the times I'll have my hands like this, and I'll do one of these. I like to have somewhere to grab onto or somewhere to rest my hand. It gives you a bit more leverage and it feels nice. It doesn't really have too much of an advantage, but it's just nice. So the way you cast this thing is, it's kind of difficult to show you, but I'm gonna try. I'll just show you one of me just casting from afar. So, see if I back up enough. I don't know if you guys are gonna be able to see this, I can't see the camera from here. So basically what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna drop this to about, I don't know, where you would on a spinning rod. Hit the little paddle, go back, kick it forward. Now that one I didn't really get enough leverage on it, so this time I'm gonna bring it back a bit more, then bring it forward quicker. And this time I brought it a lot farther out. That's about where I'd be casting with a spinning rod at full length. Right now I am using something a bit heavier though. I'm using a jig, a weedless jig, which I love this thing, by the way. I actually haven't, I've used the non-weedless ones. I haven't really tried the weedless ones yet. Hopefully I'll have a video out at some point with me using these things. I currently do not have a GoPro. This is filled from my phone. This Christmas though, I should hopefully be getting a GoPro. And if so, we also might be getting a boat. By a boat, I mean give me a second. What was it called? The Pelican Bass Tracker 10E, I think it's called. And it's really, really nice. We'll have a troll motor on it. My dad's gonna get his boating license and he's gonna get everything registered so we can bring this thing into the water. It's gonna be nice. I'll be able to make more videos for you guys. And yeah, so let me show you how you actually cast this thing from a bit of a closer up angle. Okay, so you have everything right here. Here's your reel. You just spin this, reel everything up, yeah, just like a normal spinning rod. So basically what you do is you have this, and what that does is it drops your lure. So what we're gonna do is I'm gonna get it to about there. You're gonna bring it forward, then you're gonna bring it back, and then you're gonna cast. You're gonna see that was really, really bad. It only landed about right there, you can see, because I'm casting one-handed, which believe me, right now is not good. Also, I do not have enough of a line on, like I said. I'm also reeling with my phone in my hand right now, so this is not going particularly well, but hey, we're gonna roll with it. One of the other things with dealing with this is you should never start completely open, guys. I made that mistake in the beginning and I was getting tons and tons of backlash. So I'll simulate a backlash for you, even though it's going to be really, really annoying. So what I'll do is I'll do one of these. You're gonna see this, and then I'm just gonna drop the lure. So you see how the line kind of got loose a bit? It's getting like that. That is a really, really small one. I'll show you. It's gonna be annoying to get out, but I'm gonna show you guys just so you can see. I'm gonna do a cast and not even hold it. Well, I gave it a little tap just because it would kill me. See how bad this is? That's what you call a bird's nest, a crow's nest. And what you have to do is you kind of have to just start pulling the line out until something happens. If you get stuck, you just gotta start pulling line. And this is gonna take me like 20 minutes to get out. Not really, but that's kind of how you use a bait caster. If this video gets enough popularity, which it probably won't because I have like 1 subscriber, I'll make another video about how to really like the types of casting. So I'll teach you how to flip, even though I barely know how to flip, because I feel it would be really beneficial to for people to learn how to flip from somebody who's also learning at the same time. So yeah, if you guys like the video, hit that thumbs up button, subscribe, and I'll see you on the next one. See ya.